Your iTunes U course, there was a link that I had attached about word problems, distance, time, converting metric systems, elapsed time, solving elapsed. It was called a reference link because it has information for you to use, which that was not it. That was the worksheet after you review the information on the link. So what I'd like to ask everyone to do is when I post something on your iTunes courses, I would like to ask you to please literally, okay, follow the order in which it is, and how you see it on the screen, okay? And there's a logical reasoning for that. There is a worksheet I want you to complete after, but before you do that, I wanted you to review some information that you have previously reviewed regarding measurements, okay? It has to do with centimeters, elapsed time, converting metric distances, mass, operations and keywords, and word problems. Okay, this is word problems. So if you can take a few moments, please, to review the information and the link before you scroll down to math word problem number 1. So can everyone please open that link? And what I'll do is I'll come around and just simply show you to review these tables with the information. And this link, again, is considered a reference link because it has information for you to review and to use when the time comes for you to complete your worksheet, okay? So you want to review this and how it's converting the information, right? How many millimeters in a centimeter? I'm sorry, say again. If you need it bigger, you simply make the font bigger or your screen bigger. Did you find it? Yes? Okay. I'd like for you to, yes, please review the information. And that's a good question. As tedious as it sounds, when you're given a reference sheet for formulas, you know, a lot of times you bypass reading and going through the different types of formulas, but when you do that, you make a hasty mistake if and when you're having to solve. Okay? So please, yes, go over that information. So again, take a few minutes so that you'll be able to know where to find a conversion chart for centimeters to millimeters or your elapsed time. I want everyone on the same screen, please. Yes. Okay, are you reviewing? UV attached to that reference line. Okay, that's it. So now I want you to be able to say to me if you had to convert meters to milliliters, know what's the difference in the abbreviation as well as do the conversion first. Okay, meters to kilometers, or centimeters to meters, centimeters to millimeters. Okay, how many seconds are in a minute? How many minutes are in an hour? A quarter of an hour has how many minutes? Half an hour, okay? So again, I know it sounds tedious, but please review that information. Once you have reviewed that information regarding the elapsed time problems, I'd like for you to read example 1 of 6, and it has a distance word problem. And what I want you to do, the main focus here is to get a true understanding of what vocabulary, what key words, what key points are very helpful for you when you're solving that problem. So can everyone please read example 1 of 6. There. Distance word problems.
Okay, I read it.
Okay, could you share what would be helpful for you to solve that problem?
Underlining the information.
Underlining the what? I'm sorry?
The information that you need.
Okay. What else? Sean, what was helpful for you? Okay, using a reference. I know that sounds like, well, but it's the same concept as if we had posters with all the conversion charts. It's the same thing if I had posters on how to change a fraction to a decimal to a percent. Those are called reference information reference sheets or aid, if you'd like. Okay. Did anyone else find anything else useful or helpful when they're reading example 1 of 6, distance word problem? Yes, sir.
Changing the meters and kilometers. Kilometers.
What about it?
It helps to find the answer.
Okay. So, and thank you for your feedback. So what I'd like for you to do now is to please continue reading example 2 of 6. Ms. Bingham, anything you can share for example 2 of 6 that is helpful for you as a student to solve a math word problem? Okay, I'm waiting for someone to state the obvious, which is listed there, but I'm just going to continue asking. I want you to share. What's most helpful? Let me ask you. Maybe what's most helpful for you when you're baking a cake?
Oh,
The directions. And how are the directions? What's the format of the directions for solving a word problem using these informational charts, reference charts? Step by step. Excellent. And so that was something I was hoping you guys would be able to, you know, identify and say this is helpful. Isn't it helpful when someone asks you, okay, step 1, this is what you do, right? Step 2, look at the conversion chart. Step 3, convert the numbers. Step 4, and so on and so forth. Okay. So this is that's what I did want you guys to focus on. Let's look at example number 3. They have example time word problem. Can you please take literally 1 minute or 2 to review?
Elapsed time word problem.
Okay? Can anyone identify a pattern from 1 through 3 that they were able to pick up on? No? Say again? A lot of brackets and underlining. Yes. Sometimes.
They have time.
Oh, all 3 problems, all 3 word problems that you read through? Stephanie, what do you think? From all the examples that you just read and reviewed, what's something that's consistent that you can identify in all 3? Can you identify anything? Mm-hmm. Okay, and what else? Hamilton?
They both want you to learn keywords and numbers.
Excellent. And that's what Nyato had mentioned, and that was actually something that Scott had mentioned at the very beginning of this exercise, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So example 4 through 6, 5 through 6. I'd like for you to please scroll down to example 5 of 6 after looking at converting metric mass units. Can everyone scroll down to converting metric mass units? And again, take literally 1 minute to read that information. So, Miss Bingham, can you tell me what do they say under the bullet of milligrams? Okay, so we're where it says converting metric mass units. Stephanie, can you tell me, please, what does it say under milligrams? The bullet. Where it says milligrams. Milligrams. It says milligrams is the smallest commonly used mass unit and kilograms is the largest. Now under that, it shows you the number value of each, right? Can everyone point to that and show me on their screen? Good. So here, I wanted you to point to this information right there. Okay? You are to point out, thank you, the different measures of metric mass units. The second line after, thank you. So how much is a milligram to a gram? How much is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, kilogram to gram.
Yes. 1,000. Good. How much is a gram to a kilogram? Leslie. Gram to kilogram.
1,000.
Good. Okay. Now that you know where to find this information, please now continue. Go to your iTunes course and you will find a worksheet. And that worksheet, I would like for you to complete it using the information that you just learned about in your reference link regarding converting. So, if you can, please open your iTunes course.
This way.
And the title of your worksheet that I want you to work on, it says Measurement Word Problem. Please give me a thumbs up if you have found Measurement Word Problem.
It comes out white. That's fancy. Then open it up. I don't like it. I just opened it and never
Okay, and that's fine. If you need to do it on Evernote, you can do that until that computer fine. What's important is that you will be able to retrieve the document in order to complete it. Ladies and gentlemen, are there any questions for me on what you need to do right now?
Maybe my applesauce.
Evernote or Notepad, whichever one works best for you. I know that's kind of different for you. Yes.
It just smells like I ate my applesauce. I already did. That's it.
I think someone's already out.
No, I just came back.
Oh, okay. You still have to turn it in though, electronically? Okay.
I'll take a picture.
Oh, Sean's out.
No, she had I was pissed. No one liked when she came back. Oh, that's not right. She's big. Yeah, I'll take a picture.
Okay. Okay. Good. I believe Hamilton was share the tool earlier and have to. Uh-oh. Can you reset it?
The thing where how Brent is trying to show you, it has you have to have the update. You have the update.
We also have the update.
I have it. Like the normal I don't either.
Like the normal what? I'm sorry?
Because Mr. What's his last name? What do you mean? KG.
Maker. Yeah. I think there was a line.
It's Brooklyn go. Look, do we have to go? Never use the abbreviations.
Absolutely, yes. Please feel free to use the abbreviations. However, please make sure that you write the accurate abbreviations. Okay? That's going to be key for your answer, right?
Shoot me.
Under complete, we have worksheet under reference link. Under, what does it say, math reference link? Yep, that's it. There you go. Okay. And please know, ladies and gentlemen, that you've already practiced with the skill of conversion. You do that with your drops in a bucket.
No.
When you're converting seconds to minutes, minutes to hours, days to weeks, right? Pints, quarts, gallons. You have converted inches to feet, to yards, etc. Okay, you've already practiced since the beginning of the school year the skill on conversion. We're just stepping it up a notch.
He's got to stop.
I'm sorry, say again. If it's a word problem, yes. Always, if it's a word problem. I think you missed that. That's what we do at the beginning of the school year. If it's a word problem, you have to answer it. Format of the sentence. Oh, wait, never mind. It's too late.
What's too late?
Nothing.
I did. It was 60. My iPad, that's really fast because it was at 68 when I was
Are you in the charge? Next time PG comes in, I'll ask him about that.
It's because
Why?
the grind is so high.
Is that?
Yeah, and we leave this screen on. I have mine all the way at low. I'm sorry. I would like to see it more. I would do this at my kids.
Okay, as long as we're talking about math, that should be just fine.
Okay, yeah. Two plus two is your age minus this current age. Three minus.
Okay, can we refrain from this and just move on to getting it completed? So it can be turned in ASAP. Thank you. Yeah, it's in that reference. All of that information is on that reference.
Now I send this to you whenever.
Yes, please. And then if you can, please note that there is a review skills worksheet there under that. Can you check on your iTunes U course? So go ahead and get on your iTunes U course, please. I'll be right with you. And yes, that one. The practice review, that's our order of operations. So that's what I'd like for you to work on between now and lunchtime. You don't have to complete it today, though. Make sense? Okay, because your homework assignment is listed under, and that's what you're going to do tonight for homework. Okay?
So when are we supposed to get this finished?
That you're going to get it done throughout the week, right? Because you only have 10 minutes left before we have to line up for lunch. So to not have any downtime, we're going to just keep on practicing and refining those previous math skills that you've already learned. Again, this is all on order of operation. Yes? All right. Excellent. Yes. I don't know if I'd be excited for that, to get beaten up by my siblings.
Oh, I've done that yesterday. No, I didn't get beat up.
Okay, so if I can have your attention really quick up here, I'd like to point something out to you.
just said do something. You said have guys up there. Well, that's what you're down.
Yes, and that's what I wanted to address really quick. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, if you can just look at the screen behind me, I just want to point out, this is the assignment you're working on right now. You were to complete the attached worksheet on math. Your assignment, if you have finished, is to complete the spiral review assignment on previous math objectives taught. That worksheet is practice skill on your order of operations. Okay? You will be expected to complete this at the end of the week, not today, because you only have now 6 minutes. However, please note, can I finish my directions, please? Please note that here where it says homework assignment, that does need to be completed by today. Tonight, to be turned in tomorrow, of course. Solve it, yes. Using your order of operations. The order of operations, I should say. By the end of the week, yes.
Oh, okay.
You cannot finish those in 5 minutes. So that's what I had just mentioned to Mr. Good morning. That's what I had just mentioned to Mr. Hamilton. That you're going to complete, chunks of time and, at your pace until we head out for lunch, right? Okay. And then you will work on it tomorrow, and then Wednesday, Thursday, okay, and then I will expect you to finish that by Friday.
Sorry. I just listened to my own version. Stephanie, like,
Yeah, no, not this. Yeah, so I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make it so that
this is hard.
Yeah. Does she have her? Okay, yes, I definitely do. Yeah, that's what he was asking. I need to figure out how to. Yeah. Other than that, though, is the format pretty like super?
What's our objective?
Your objective is at the top of the day. So where's your day? So your objective is to use the units of measure to estimate, measure, calculate, and solve problems in everyday context. Yeah. That's just supposed to be on my computer. It's supposed to, okay. Yep. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, before we end the class, please make sure you email me your assignments that which have been completed this morning. Hey, sixth grade, 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been my pleasure being here with you this morning. At this time, I want to ask everyone to please put their iPads away.
Away or on our desk?
Away.
Oh, that's so long. I don't like this much. I don't